And welcome back. Turning now to your weekend forecast. Live pictures this morning. Lake Norman. Foggy out there. Real foggy out there, but that's what you get when you get rain and stuff like that. Now, I'm worried about not just today, but what's it looking like for the Halloween, the trick-or-treating, the kids?
Still going to see that chance of rain, but there have been some changes over the past 24 hours.
Glimmer of hope.
Yes, and there actually are positive changes. We're still going to see the cloudy conditions today. It's still going to be cloudy for a lot of your Monday, but you can definitely see at least some buildings peeking through from the Dallas Tower cam, Richard.
I can't tell.
Other than the fog, we're also tracking a few areas of light rain, some of that drizzle. I know you dealt with it earlier this morning when you were coming to work. So here's a live look here at our current visibility. Fog is definitely most dense up toward the mountains right now. You can see Jefferson about a mile. We have 2.5 there for Cabarrus County, Concord, 3 here for Charlotte. So really just kind of a dreary, gloomy day, very similar to what we had 24 hours ago. Now, as we progress throughout your Sunday, we are actually going to see more areas of additional cloud cover. So unlike yesterday, where we saw some of that sunshine peeking through at times, if you look at the hour by hour on the Charlotte airport, it's like overcast, mostly cloudy, overcast, mostly cloudy. So we did see cloudy skies for the majority of the day, but some sun yesterday. That's unfortunately not going to be the case today. We're going to stay dense cloud cover pretty much all afternoon long. And of course, all of this additional cloud cover and moisture is ahead of this main cold front that's coming in. As we get closer to Monday, it'll be pushing through. So here's the progression of that front. In fact, we have the cold front there off to the further south and west, but it's this warm front that lifts north ahead of it that's really causing that additional mugginess, additional humidity as we get closer to early Monday morning. And I think that's one of the reasons why we kind of split off these two pieces of energy, is that we have that first round of rain likely in the mornings Monday, and then a second round by the afternoon. Before we get there, though, here's your hour by hour forecast here for Sunday. You can see a high around 62, 63 degrees, and we will see a few showers possible today, but really the big day is still Monday. And with that, we are going to see the risk not just for some rain, but also some general thunderstorms. What we mean by general thunderstorms is that typical thunderstorm you see in the afternoon, daytime heating. Boom, you get showers and a few claps of thunder, but nothing severe. Now, during the summertime, we see general thunderstorms almost every day, but not severe storms every day. Well, in the fall, it's different. We rarely see thunderstorms. So this is going to be, again, a general thunderstorm risk. It is not severe, but especially could see some gusty winds as this front passes by, especially on Monday. So you got the Halloween blow-ups outside. Keep that in mind. You may want to tie them down extra good before you go to bed tonight and into Monday. So let's break down the hour by hour forecast, because I know this is what many folks are concerned about. Again, we are cloudy today. We'll see a few showers possible by this afternoon and evening, but the main line comes in on Monday. The change that's come over the past 24 hours is a shift a few hours later. Now, the reason why this is actually good news for us here in the Charlotte area is, see, this first piece of energy arrives closer to about 8 a.m., 9 a.m. versus 6 earlier expected. And so what that does is that pushes back the rain lasting a little bit longer, right? Because it starts later, it lasts later. Well, this is still round number 1. Notice by 2, 3 o'clock. Then we start to get that break. So that midday lull has really now shifted to an early afternoon lull. So I actually do think that by 5, 6, 7, even 8 o'clock, while we will see a few showers around, it's not going to be as much as previously expected. And then that second round will come in later on in the evening and will linger later. So college kids, if you're going to be out and about a little bit later on, you will likely see some rain on Monday night and into Tuesday. But after that, things clear out. And in fact, the rest of the lake looks pretty good. So if you're looking at that Lake Norman camera we showed you a few minutes ago and really itching for a day on the water, this week actually is not terrible, especially in the afternoons. We have partly sunny conditions and highs above average in the low to mid 70s.